Is it franchising or is it joint venture? That's a very interesting question. And I guess if you look at the market, in Poland 10 years ago, the key route to market was franchising. So you had local developers or local master franchises who were going around and finding different brands which they could then bring to the Polish market. What they found, if they did it incorrectly, was that that was not the right approach. The challenge that they found was that those brands weren't known to Polish consumers. They didn't have the right marketing or brand equity available to them. So a lot of those brands had to exit the marketplace. What has established is actually a more sophisticated model, which is very similar to what happens in Western Europe, which is actually understanding the brand's equity available to the consumer that they are looking to target. So if there is a one size fits all, there isn't, unfortunately, because it varies by market and it varies by brand. Because in Far Eastern Europe, or Far East, like China, there is a lot of available cash flows. So master franchises in the local markets have a lot of money and they are approaching brands and promising them the world. So that's why they're entering the market. Whereas Poland has gone through that phase of introduction, is now in a much more sophisticated understanding of what is the right approach for the right brand. So moving forward, we have obviously established that master franchising in Poland is at a point where it's more challenging, and there's no more international, apart from Alshaya, there's no more large international, multinational master franchises in the market. So the onus and the onus, which means it's now down to the local markets to find those partners. And I think there's going to be a lot more joint ventures, not just with franchise partners, but also with local brands partnering with international brands coming into the marketplace as well. So that's how it is for Poland. I think in the west of Europe, and it varies by market, but franchising works where there's high cash flows available and you can very simply copy and paste from another marketplace. And the challenge is Poland's too challenging to just copy and paste, and they're not as aspirational as the other markets.